Hey, I'm Teresa Maloney, and I am the creator of the 12-Week Ultimate Reset. And ultimately, what we're trying to do is decrease those belly inches. That is step one in your overall health. So, I'd like to tell you what I do in terms of eating late at night and sleeping. So, this is a topic that's quite controversial. So, many studies you will find say that actually it's a time when you shouldn't eat and then you will gain weight at night. But I'm here to tell you it really is about your whole metabolic strategy. In other words, if you need something before you go to bed to sleep well, absolutely have it. But remember, it's really all about strategy. It's really about creating that personalized daily plan that really allows your day to flow with lots of energy, a satisfaction, nourishing your body most of all, and getting those belly inches down. All right. So again, the magic number for women is 34.5, and for men it's 40. It's getting those inches down below that to a healthy range. Those are the magic numbers. So I'd like to tell you what I do, and that is I always have a snack before I go to bed. It is a habit for me. But in order to stay lean, what I do is I have that snack with strategy. So there isn't a lot of variety. It's basically one of three things that I have. Number one is a thick protein shake. So same ingredients as other protein shakes, except I like to make it into a delicious ice cream. And I've got so many ice cream recipes in the Ultimate Reset program. But just to give you a real quick one here, what I like to do is have half a banana, just a third of a cup of fat-free almond milk, a scoop of protein powder, and a half a cup of frozen berries. And so I just put that in my blender and I grind it all up so it's like a thick ice cream. Now, if you prefer a shake, just add a little bit more water or almond milk, and that will be fantastic as well. So that's option number one, having a protein shake. This one I would have most commonly is 4 rice cakes with a teaspoon, and I sandwich them together so it's 2 and 2, just like they're giant sandwiches. And I will put just a little bit of almond butter or peanut butter. And I feel like I'm having a real treat eating that in front of a great movie or sitcom just before bed. I find it digests really, really well. And I've allotted that in my day as one of my snacks. So that works out really well at about 200 calories. Rice cakes digest really easily. You can't go wrong. The third one I often pick is actually oatmeal. I love oatmeal, and I have so many wonderful oatmeal recipes in the Ultimate Reset. But again, add a little bit of protein to that, and make sure your quantity is really small. Don't add a lot of extra carbs like honey and syrup and fruit. You want to stay away from those things. Just have a little bit of oatmeal and some protein powder in there, and it's a nice light snack. Just watch your amounts when it comes to snack. Basically, you want to have 2 criteria there. It's something that is easy to digest and something that is portion controlled. In other words, you know the calories. And I guess the third one is you want to make sure that it's healthy. So that's the whole thing, is if you want to sleep well, you don't want to go to bed too hungry. And having a snack, if you've allotted it and you've designed your meals appropriately, should be totally fine at the end of the day. In terms of your sleep habits, make sure that you are getting a really good quality 8 hours of sleep at night. When we are less than that, it actually affects those inches around our waistline. We can actually gain weight when we don't get enough sleep. Sleep is actually so huge when it comes to belly inches. You can take whatever, pill you want, but if you're not getting an adequate enough sleep, that can actually be a huge part of the puzzle that you are missing. So again, have a strategic snack before bed if you need it. Make sure you're getting really good quality 8 hours of sleep, and that'll really help in your belly inch reduction, because again, want the numbers below 34.5. That's the magic number. And if you are struggling with extra belly inches, make sure you send me a direct message and we'll talk. All right? Hope this training helps. We'll see you next time.